Hey, it's working. Alright. Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Loop Hero. Let's mess with some options. It started out in windowed mode, which threw me off a little bit. It was a tiny window as well, so I did it full screen, and then OBS didn't want to capture it, so I had to go out and change the setting there. In fact, I probably ought to put it on windowed mode anyways. Let's see how this do. 3 times? Because it was super small. 2 times, by the way. It's still really small. And 3 times, okay, that's about right. That's like windowed mode instead of tiny mode. But now I'm pretty sure if I tab out, yeah, the music and stuff stays. So I can mess with OBS while I'm on here, because as some of you know, I don't have 2 screens. But that's fine. We're gonna get with it anyways and see how it goes. Make sure I'm unmuted. Yep, everything should be working alright. Y'all let me know how the audio levels are. I turned down the sound effects, but that was also far. The music sounds like a pretty reasonable volume. Let's go. Let's get straight in. This is obviously my first time playing this, but I've seen a couple of other people play it. I can't remember anything though, because that was years ago. Like last year when it first came out. Stars in the sky are going out one by one. I guess we have to click or... okay. No one notices it. No one can stop it. Racing to the last place where there is still hope. Good. Need to make it before it is too late. Oh no. Look at all the goop. What the heck is that? Sounds of agony will quickly fade. Good. Finally. The world will be destroyed. Even the memory of it will be gone. It's about time. Even if there is absolutely no chance of bringing it all back, there will always be someone who is willing to do the impossible. Okay. Hey, how's it going, Keckers? Welcome, welcome. In a place without space. Oh no. Without time. Without memories. Cool. What kind of a place is this? Where am I? Can't see anything except this path. That's right. And it's killing me. I remember only a skeleton with a staff up in the sky. This darkness was coming from him. Did he destroy everything around here? Just standing here won't do me any good, I guess. Okay. Change between adventure, traveling through the map, and planning stop modes. Press the switch. Right click or space. Okay. Continue your journey by changing the game mode. Okay. So I guess we have to go. We don't have any gears or cards or anything. Have you seen this game before, Keggers? Hope I'll be able to find some shelter before nightfall, if night still even exists without the sky. If it do. Pay attention to the day progress bar at the top of the screen. New enemies usually appear at the end of the day. Continue your journey by changing the game mode. Space, right-click, mode, switch. Okay. Nope, a blob. A living ball of slime. Quite a nuisance. They digest anything they can. How do you know this if this is a place with no memories? You haven't seen it? Oh, man. Oh, man. It's a good one. Let me see if I can get rid of this bot here. Where's the ban button? There we go. Ban. Remember, this creature. Maybe I just need to freshen up my memory and everything will go back to normal. He answered my question. That's crazy. It's like we're actually conversing. It's wild. Traveling, fighting, and most other actions are done automatically. The player can't affect them directly. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that's his attack speed, the blue bar, I'm pretty sure. The other one, I think, is like stamina or something. Obviously, the top one is his health. It's hard to fight with your bare hands. I think there's an undigested weapon in the remains of that thing. You said it digests everything. What are you talking about? Alright. I think I remember there was a grove nearby. Are these even my memories, or do they belong to that slime? Who knows? Use cards that are left after defeating enemies to add various new objects to the map. That's what planning mode is for. Drag the card to a suitable space to remember the land. This goes on the road. Some of the cards go out here in the landscape too, but they'll probably talk about that. Continue the journey. We'll go. I'm pretty sure you can play this all with the mouse, but I'm using spacebar for the start and stop. Oh. The cock crew. So we got to fight again. New enemies have spawned. A forest rat wolf. Okay. I was right. Some emotional stress, a few vivid images, and a bit of adrenaline, and I'll forget it all like a bad dream. I mean, I'll remember it all like a bad... Dang it. Good thing nobody heard that. That's right. Nobody's listening to you. What? So let's see. A thick forest, nobody knows who or what could be lurking inside. It makes you a bit nervous. Plus 1% hero attack speed. Okay. Put it down there. The rock. Its magnificent appearance gives you strength. Plus 2 health. Plus 2 more health for every adjacent rock or mountain. Nice. So we'll put those all together. As we probably already noticed, you can get new items and cards during battle. Some items have unique features, as do most of the cards. By hovering over an item or card, you can inspect its properties. Equip a new weapon and place your new cards on the map to continue. Oh, I forgot to mention too, Zzarkz is the one who gifted this game to me, so if y'all would like to check out his channel, he mostly streams on Twitch, so just head to Twitch and check out Zzarkz. I put the link in the video description as well, so yeah. I'll probably drop it in the cards too when we're done with this. Good. There's a mountain over there and a forest over there. The world's almost back. The branches and stones in my backpack are a sure sign of that. What? Some of your actions will yield resources that you will need. Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's see later on, but not right now. That shouldn't stop you from looking at them right now. Okay. Here's a backpack. Oh, I see. I see. There's the stones and branches he was talking about. We'll leave that open, I think. Leave that open. Yeah, game speed we could turn it up as well since we're in no danger territory. I think it's time I get some rest. Fine. That was one loop. You're already tired? The game itself is a journey on a looped path. Only you will decide when it's time for the hero to return to the camp. Either you or the fangs and claws of your enemies, of course. You can retreat almost any time, but a special animation will let you know when it's safer to do so. Okay. And it's forcing me to do this. It's not allowing me to stay. Oh, unless I click stay, I guess. No, it's not allowing me to continue. Okay, that's fine. We will retreat then. It's cold and dark here. A small fire can solve both of these problems. Yeah, good. Alright. Nice place to set up camp. Yeah, it is. This is when all resources you've gathered will come in handy. Who would have thought? You have just enough wood and stone to make a campfire. What a nice coincidence. Yeah, tutorial. Come on. Build a campfire using the building function while in a camp. I did it. It's done. Congratulations, you've beaten this annoying tutorial. You can now start your first expedition, or not. Do as you wish. It's like they know me. Alright. Let's expedite. Oh yeah, there's the old ghoul or whatever he is. Not sticking around, need to get some rest. Planning a long day of Christmas streaming. Nice. That sounds like fun. I'll definitely try to drop by and check that out for sure. I shouldn't be doing much tomorrow, so that should be an easy do. New beginning. Achievement unlocked. So that's pretty cool. This path. Everything is wrong, but I remember. It looks like a completely different place, and it's empty again. Do my actions have any meaning? Of course not. Like I have a choice. If I need to give up and cry to save the world, I am the worst savior of all. Let's do it. Also, thanks for dropping by, Keckers, even if it was just to chat quickly. I really do appreciate it, man. It means a lot to me. Here we go again. Gotcha, and Merry Christmas. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you as well. Merry Christmas Eve and Merry Christmas tomorrow. Okay, so the battlefield smells of blood and steel. It goes... Oh, it's huge. Okay. Or it affects the tiles around it, I guess. Spawns a chest on an adjacent tile each loop. Enemies on the tiles around it can become ghosts when they die. Eesh. How many ghost tiles do we want? Very many? Or not very many? Maybe we should just see what it does first before we get, like, deep in it. Let's put it here. See what happens around it. Spider cocoon. A silky bastion of 8-legged hunters spawns a spider on an adjacent tile once a day. Ah, I see. Do we want spider ghosts? That would be crazy, right? Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens if we get spider ghosts. Okay. That'll be for the next day, though. We'll go around and collect some stuff first with some easy enemies here. Now we get to see the info for the guys too, and it automatically pauses when I mouse over characters. So it's got artificial life. It's a liquid. HP of 13 total, damage 3, attacks per second 0.6. Okay. An arm man. Plus 8% damage just right off the bat. Counter 10%. We got it. And we picked up a cemetery, which is a place for the dead and for some of the living occasionally. Oh, let's pause for a second. Spawns a skeleton every 3 days. And this goes actually on the road. Okay. Every 3 days it spawns a skeleton. Sure, we'll put it over here, just for no reason. Earth covered with a thick carpet of grass. Nothing really interesting, unless you're a cow, of course. Heals 2 HP at the start of each day. Okay. We'll drop this, like, over here, maybe? I think the meadows, you're supposed to put them... Once you unlock... There's more stuff that we're going to unlock in the future, too. Fence 4, I think, makes sense. So we'll look into it later as we come to it. We're still on speed 2, so that's good. I'll try not to pause it as much as I can avoid pausing it. Support is equivalent. Alright. And then the Vampire Mansion, okay. Hungry eyes follow your every move. Achievement unlocked, First Blood. Why is that? Did I take some damage or something? Why was it First Blood? Kill 5 enemies, I see. Okay. That makes me feel better. It doesn't make sense for First Blood to be killing 5 enemies, though. I'll tell you that right now. 93 is looking pretty good. A Ring of Vampirism would be a lot of fun. What was this one? Counter? Plus 10%? Because this will heal us as we go. So I think we'll take that. And then 4 and 3. These will all be discarded too as we pick up more items. Once this fills up, the last item in the queue will be dumped off. Rocks we knew about. Once they get put into oh, wait, mountains are different? Like a rock, but really big. 5 HP for each adjacent rock or mountain. I see. So the mountains and rocks together are good. Okay. And I think it should have been the rocks. I think the rocks go around the mountain? I can't remember. Where's the Vampire Mansion gonna go though? It's also got a huge area of effect, so let's put it in a small place. Where it's only affecting 2 tiles. Oh, he's laughing at us too? That's horrific. Why's he gotta be like that? Yeah, see, our health is down a little bit. Oh, here he is. Right away. Back off, human. Never. A vampire. Where are your lands? If your farmers need help, I would be glad to offer it. No more lands, no more flock. Only hundreds of years of emptiness. And hundreds of years of hunger. Oh no. He's so hungry. Save yourself while you still can. I don't know how long I can keep my head straight. It looks like he's fighting me with 3 enemies, too. It's him and maybe 2 slimes. What hundreds of years are you talking about? Your mind is easy to trick, but you can't trick my hunger. It demands its fill. Every sip, every drop of blood will go to satiate it. I'm too weak, but you can help me, and I will set this crumbled world right. That's right. I'm doing this not for just myself, but for everyone, in the name of the greater good. So be careful for my hard work. Grateful for my hard work, and just let me bleed you dry. Never. If I have a ring of vampirism, you're no match for me. We're basically the same thing. Oblivion. I think that erases a card. Nice. We got him. We killed him. Vampires often owned our lands. They kept the peace and helped our settlements prosper. But this won't do it all. Now they're just pale shadows of their former selves, both physically and mentally. Apparently blood of other creatures can't sustain them. He wasn't joking about the hunger. Even the creatures around him were imbued with the power to drain someone else's life. See. Pardon me. Okay. skeleton every 3 days. We know about these. We've already got the one here, so I don't know how many of those we want. More rocks is more good. We'll have more health, more meadows as well. Put these along here. Yeah, get a bunch of health at the beginning of the day. Vampire mansions, I think we're good on for right now, and cemeteries. We'll see what they do before we get into it too much. There's a lot of spiders here, and there's a chest though. Ouch. Actually doing quite a bit of damage, and they attack faster than me too. We're all right though. We're healing up with our ring. I haven't been checking these though. 4, 93, and defense 2. This doesn't offer defense, so we'll exchange that. Defense 4, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we're ready. Wait, we have to fight the chest to get what's in there? That's okay. It doesn't seem to attack back, this one. Pure damage defense. What's pure damage defense? Or is it pure damage 2, defense 3? Max HP 170. Alright, so this is supposed to be much better than what we have. Fine. And all the rest is the same. Let's go. Evade! Evade! You can't do this. I will destroy you. Oh, what's this? Attack speed +4? I didn't even compare it, but I thought that was the case. Yeah. And then all these other items are the same. We got another meadow we can throw down. Let's put a mountain down here. Oh, we got a ring. Vampirism 9. That's the same. That's what we already have. About to fight a Skeletron for the first time. We'll see if he has something to say like the vampire did. He doesn't. He just wants a fight. Is he very strong? He's doing more damage to us than anybody else did. Alright. We got another ring of vampirism, probably. I don't know what that level 3 shield is, but I'm ready to look at it here in a second. Oh no. Start of the day and we're fighting a slime now. It's fine. Vampirism 9 is about what we're dealing with. Let's see. Defense 10, that's way better. And evasion 9? Yeah. Sorry. Attack speed, you're going. Gladius is 4 to 6. We don't even have a weapon yet. Alright, we'll take it. We should heal up when we hit the camp and at the start of every day. So, that should be healing us a little bit. And then a ring of vampirism adding a little bit of health all the time is also good. This is a bit worse. And that's the same. Alright, let's keep going then. We could do with a higher level weapon, and more vampirism would be nice as well. Because constantly having healing would really help. What's a grove? Gentle rustle of leaves, a creak of a dry branch, and a feeling of being watched. Spawns a rat wolf every 2 days. Rat wolves can move to adjacent tiles. I think having early battles is kind of working for us. Let's put a thing there. Oh, a treasury, yeah. Let's see. Thick walls guard all kinds of riches from thieves and previous owners. Gives a random basic resource after placing anything on an empty tile around it. Must be surrounded by empty space when you build it. I see. See, that was the thing that I thought we could combine the meadows with. So we better put it here. That'll be fine. And then more mountains is more good. For more health, we'll do like this. Road Lantern. Reduce the maximum number of spawning enemies on the tiles around it. Road Lantern effects can stack. Okay. Reduce the number of enemies spawning on the tiles around it. I think having fewer enemies spawn like around camp is probably a good idea, right? Because then we have time to like recover or whatever. Maybe. Maybe. We'll do it. I don't want another vampire mansion, and I want to make sure this erases any established tiles. I see. Erases monster from the road as well. Okay. And then the cemetery is for the skeletons. Let's put another one of them, like, over here somewhere. Do we want it to be alongside the thing? Can we fight skeletons and vampires all in one go? Maybe not. Maybe not. That reaches out to there. Let's fight skeletons after vampires. How about? It should be fine. These spiders are kind of rough, though. With their evasion levels. We're getting them. We're getting them. Okay, we have a level 2 weapon here. 8 to 12 damage. I think that's a must. Everything else I think is pretty low. Yeah. Go ahead and swap that out. And then evasion 10. We can do this until we get some more vampirism. I do like vampirism, though. The lifesteal is really good. We have some more vampirism rings in case this isn't working out for us. At 429 right now. 179. We lose the pure damage and 3 defense for an extra 9 health. I don't know how good that is. Because 3 defense is like minus 3 damage all the time, right? Oh, here we go. Yeah, damage to all, too. Regen per second, 1.2. Alright. It does sound perfect. Thanks. One of these. Oh. Stop. Stop what? Oh, no. Where did these goblins come from? I don't remember remembering you. We remembered ourselves. Now give us all your things. You have no idea what's going on, right? Why don't you help me restore order in this world first? You can do everything you want when I'm done. Goblin must rob. No other order in the world. Fair enough. Guess I don't have any good objection to that. Oh wait, I do have one. How about killing you? They have really good evasion too, though. Hey, we evaded one. So did they. Boom, we evaded 2. Take that, goblin. Strange how these creatures appeared here on their own. Maybe it means everything is actually not so bad and the world is trying to restore itself. That, or even the apocalypse, isn't enough to get rid of some pests. That's right. Yeah, it's only ever going to be the worst folks that show up, I'm sure. This is great, though. My gosh. Let's go. That's a huge HP boost. Get him. We're getting stronger. We gotta watch out for this Doom Timer too, though, because this will summon the boss once it reaches the end. And I don't think we're quite ready for that, though. Put a grove. See, I don't want to stack too many enemies at once. I like for us to have time between fights. It doesn't help that much, but oh, that's a huge bonus to HP, and I do love evasion, so we're gonna pop that on. Okay, more meadows. Get some more rocks as well. Uh-oh. Mountain Peak. A stone giant could support the sky itself if it weren't already gone. 120 max HP, plus 5 max HP for every adjacent mountain rock tile. Spawns a harpy every 2 days. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to watch out for the harpy. We are getting some good stuff though here. Pretty pleased. Level 3, I don't think we even worry about this. Yeah, it's way worse. Evasion already paying off. Poke. Alright, what do we got here? Defense 11 is better. Evasion 10, and damage to all. Okay, so that's coming in. Less health, but we get damage to all defense and attack speed. I like that evasion though. 28% already we're up to. Damage to all is nice though, because every time I attack, I'll do damage to any other enemies on the board. Like, we're about to run into 2 spiders right now. So if I was to take this, we would lose 18 health and our 8% evasion. But we gain attack speed, defense, and damage to all. Alright. We'll do it. I like evasion better, but we'll see. We're still evading, so that's good. Yeah, we killed them so fast. If I'm not mistaken, I think defense just negates incoming damage. So do we try to evade? damage, or do we just negate it? You know? Because evasion is just a chance. This is a guaranteed -5 to all their attacks, as far as I know. Is there a way to check what the stats do? It's not really giving me any information. More health, damage to all is the same, and then increased attack speed. Okay. Let's go. Defense 14, but we lose damage to all and 10% evasion. I think we'll hang on to what we have on this one. Maybe I need to be stacking evasion. Oh no. I might need to choose evasion or defense to stack. Wow, I just killed 3 goblins. Can you believe? The axe is a little bit better. It doesn't do the damage per ult, and doesn't have the regen though, so I'm a little bit sad about that. HP down, attack speed up, and regen again. What is regen per second? That's got to be health, right? Oh, but I love that damage to all. Attack speed, if we're attacking a lot of people, I need to figure out builds, right? Because defense 14, it's way better defense. Pardon me, but we lose the damage to all and the evasion, right? So we're negating the incoming damage. Max HP is good health. And the attack speed up is pretty good. But I like that damage to all. Doing a lot of damage across the board is really good. I don't know. I think we'll sit on it for a second. Because we've already run into like 2 tiles where we had multiple enemies. You know? Drop another mountain. We got another battlefield as well. What was the deal with that? Come back as ghosts? Is that not a ghost right there? What is that? Yeah, we could go across the way. Onto the cemetery. Cemetery makes sense for ghosts to show up. What is this? Oh, is that a vampire, I'll bet. Oh no, this is the harpy. No. What do you mean no? And it's a vampire. You want to save the world? You want to ask for help? Our answer is no. How did you... But why no? We see far away, we see deep inside. For a long time, there's been an emptiness instead of the sky, but it doesn't stop us from seeing. Your saving of the world is one-sided and naive. Each person sees their own way to save the world. That's why no one will ever join you. Fine. I don't fully understand it, but tell me your version. How do you see saving the world? By my progeny and kin, may they live and be strong. May they join the cycle of life and death. That is life, that is the world. I will kill you and feed your flesh to my starving younglings, and life will go on. And how many lives can your blade prolong as you kill again and again? She has a point, honestly. Because his idea of saving life is killing monsters. She sees him as the monster for that, you know? So it makes sense. Only one. I don't want you to die, and I don't want your children to die of hunger. Please try to see reason. If my mission succeeds, the harpies can have all the sky and all the hunting grounds they need. I can't feed my children with your beautiful words. Farewell. This is going to be one of the worst fights. Both of these guys have pretty good evasion and health. We're winning, though. That's good. That's a wonderful sign. It makes me feel good on the inside. I feel awful. Oh, okay. Well, I feel good. By fixing one evil, I'm causing another. Okay. At least he sees the point. And he's not just like, no, my quest is completely true and beautiful always. There's no home for harpies except in the highest mountains, but there's no food there. I can't even imagine how they managed to survive if their mountains were cut off from reality. Why don't the harpies just eat the goblins? You know? It'd be a nice balance. We lose evasion, but we get vampirism. We also lose defense, though. I think we'll pass. I think we'll pass on that one. Yeah, it's been another day. Yeah, see, I love damage to all, because we're doing damage to all of them, you know? Just as it says. It's ideal, really. Get more health out here. We got a harpy incoming. We'll throw another meadow over here. I don't know about the growth. We could collect more wood that way, but or sticks at least. But how many rat dogs do we really want to fight, you know? We could even fight rat dog ghosts. Maybe not. Yeah, it doesn't quite reach that far. I don't know. Again, do we want one fight after the other? I don't think so. Fewer enemies spawn? That sounds good to me. We'll have an early fight right after the camp. And you dash through it, so we already got the resources for it. Well, here we go. Pure damage. Damage to all. Defense down. And vampirism. But we still keep some defense. That's the one. That's the one for me. Defense 11 is the same, but we don't get the bonuses. So the color background means that they're enchanted, right? With bonuses. Defense down by 1. We get regen and vampirism. We could get vampirism pretty high, and if we're doing damage to all, I don't know if that counts as a hit. This is much better damage, and damage to all is raised, but we lose the regen. I'll try it. And then, yeah, vampirism 10% sounds really good. It's just 1 lower defense. Oh, we lose the damage to all and evasion, though, too. So we would be taking more damage, because we're not going to be evading at all. That's our last evasion chance there. No, I think we'll hold off. Oh, yeah. And see, the 6, 4, those green numbers are how much we're healing with every strike. Just not another harpy. Killed her. Fast, too. Got some more mountains. A beacon. 40% movement speed within its range, plus 20% attack speed for all units. For all units. I'd say that probably includes enemies, too. Move faster on the corner. That's fine by me. I have a couple of blobs that can attack a little bit faster. Maybe we'll be alright. Killed. You put up stakes. Don't be fooled. We're actually losing quite a bit of health on this run. This is the lowest I think we've been in a while. Oh, I haven't been checking these items. So we get regen and lose 1 vampirism. But we also lose defense, damage to all, and pure damage. Max HP goes up, and evasion, but we lose damage to all and attack speed. Damage goes down, evasion goes up, we lose damage to all. I think we're good. I think we're good without those. Because I mentioned I need to think about builds and stuff, but I haven't actually gone into that, like, very much. Rock, a spider cocoon, and another rock, and another cemetery. There's spider cocoon. Do we want any more spiders? They're not very difficult to fight. We could even add them somewhere, like, far away, where... like, back here. So they're not affected by anything. How far does the beacon go? So we could even put them here. Yeah. I think that'll be fine. We have another mountain. If we complete this row here, though, it's going to add harpies, too. So I may want to leave a space there to remind myself. And try not to build 2 peaks. Because we're getting those harpies, and I don't know how much more of them we could take. I don't know about this spider cocoon, either. We may save that for later. Okay, no vampire this time. That's fine. Did I check these already? I think I did, yeah. And once I get a better build going on, I can figure out more, or once we get out of here, we can figure out what resources we really need, which will kind of help tell me what tiles we need to put on the map, you know? Another vampire mansion. Alright. Yeah! Yeah! That treasury just exploded. Okay. I think this was the last item that we were at, right? Adds evasion? I can't even remember. Regen, vampirism down, yeah. I remember seeing that. Pure damage, attack speed increase is huge, and we gain defense. Okay. I'll sacrifice the 10% evasion for that big increase there. It's a level 7 weapon, 26 to 40 damage, just straight up, 26 to 40. Or we could go 17 to 25 and get our evasion back. We lose the damage to all, which is sad. Max HP goes up, evasion goes up again. Defense is the same, but instead of pure damage, we get regen, and instead of attack speed, we get vampirism. I feel like this is more for a long run, right? I don't know what pure damage is either, so that's not good. This is more health, some pure damage, and defense, but we lose the attack speed and damage to all. Regen, vampirism, evasion. Maybe we go hard into the vampirism and see how we do on the health. Let's do a test. There, we've sacrificed some serious stuff here. So we're getting 8 health per hit, 10, 9, 11 that time. It seems like we're getting more health than we're taking. Oh, we were against the spiders, not against the harpy. So maybe this was a good move. Another treasury, sure. And another meadow, sure. Vampire Mansion. See, I don't think I want any of these. And a mountain. I should probably build these more efficiently. Like if I have a rocks over here, then this one would have a bunch of adjacent ones. And then rocks here and here, those would be adjacent. Yeah. I need to build it more like a checker pattern if I want to avoid this. Not really a checker. What's it? I'm not sure what the pattern would be. Like 8s, if that makes sense. Loops. I don't know. I don't really want to use this for... Okay, that's for established tiles. I think I can let cards just slide off the field as they come in, like you do items, but I might be wrong. We're still doing damage to all. That 33 was a big heal. We got another Grove card. Another treasury. Yeah. Yeah, that could be a big one if we could get these working together. Oh. These heals are really coming in clutch. I think this was the last item that we looked at, or the sword. So 26 to 40, that's huge damage, but we lose the damage to all, which you guys know. Evasion. This adds pure damage and defense and health. We're going for vampirism right now, though. A level 6 shield for 22 defense. It's only plus 4, if you look at it one way. Oh, I think the healing right now is pretty clutch. Get him. There we go. What was that? Where I think it was? What is this? Oh. Orb of Expansion. A physical manifestation of expanding space in the form of a little sphere. Okay. Noticeable change. This is enough to turn a caterpillar into a butterfly, a seed into a sprout, or a drop of water into steam. It'll turn itself into something else too, if you collect enough of it. 20 chances to form a complete metamorphosis. Oh, 20 changes. Okay, I see. And then we've got stable metals, and these little scrap metals turn into stable metal. 13 pieces. And then 12 pieces form a beam of stable wood. Alright, so I think these little guys, right, stack up into the big guys. And then, we only keep the big guys if we retreat. Is my understanding. Unless we beat the boss. Which I don't think we're ready for that. We can try it on our first go, but then we'll lose everything. And like I say, I don't think we're ready for that. Nice, 42 health. That's probably what that big 33 was earlier. Here we go. So we keep the defense. We gain attack speed, regen, and vampirism. Let's go. Level 5. Max HP and regen. We lose the vampirism, but the regen might be much better because it's 2.4, right? Is regen, it says per second. That can't be healing, right? It's regen per second. Is it like for stamina? Not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know how to check either because when I was mousing over stats, it's not telling me anything. Get him. Because they're regenerating, that's for sure. They're constantly regenerating health. And I don't seem to be. Maybe I am, and I'm just not paying attention. Or they're attacking me too quickly for me to notice. Oh, I'm stacking up cards too. I'm losing a bunch. Yeah, right there. A rock there. Another mountain there. And one there. Don't know. Do we want more wood? Surely. Surely we do. I wonder what a forest spider would do. It would probably just have 2 enemies in the same tile. But the wolf rats can move too. So a grove on this corner, I guess. Yeah, they don't get bonuses. Another road lantern. This reduces the number of spawning enemies. We could throw this down like in the middle here. Or over here too, since there's a goblin camp. And the harpies and stuff. The spiders I don't worry too much about, because I noticed there were a bunch of spiders spawning in somewhere around here. I thought it was up here, but it's obviously not. Yeah, let's go for this. Let's reduce the number of spawning enemies at the end of our run here. I didn't realize that they got rid of each other this direction. That's okay, though. Right, this is all trash gear. Nap completion. When this bar is filled, the boss of the chapter will appear on the campfire tile. That's right. I think you can only retreat from the run on the campfire tile, can't you? Yeah, at the campfire tile. So I want to make sure to hit this button before the boss spawns. Unless we want to try it on the first one, but I'm pretty sure that we won't be able to take him. I focused my build a little bit on vampirism and stuff, but I think he's like undead or whatever, and I don't know if we get vampirism from undeads. Because he's living and has a soul. We're getting healing from him. Pretty good healing. Oh, I think we just crossed the camp though too. Yeah, so that's why we're looking in such good shape. There we go. Some food and some other goodies. That's good. I don't know about these beacons either. Reduces... Oh no, increases attack speed, but makes us walk faster. Yeah. All of that seems scary. Maybe up here we could walk a little bit faster. But even in that case, the day won't pass as fast. Which means we won't heal as often. So... Or no. Hey, get him. Oh, fine. The enemies are getting stronger too. We've got level 8 axe from that guy. That's got to be great damage. What was it that we would lose? This is 3147. And we lose damage to all? I think it's probably worth it. If we can kill one enemy faster, that's probably better than spreading damage. And attack speed wouldn't hurt too. Oh no. Okay, this guy is not for real. Whoa. We got 3 tiles from him. Let's go with that. What happens if we put a mountain next to this guy? I think it has to be the same tile. A random basic resource. Okay, a random basic resource, it says. So we'll drop this here, and this mountain here. I don't think we need a cemetery or any of that. Boom, 2 hit. There we go. Oh, I didn't check this stuff. Defense, evasion, and vampirism up. Or no, sorry, evasion and vampirism up. But we lose attack speed, which I just said I wish I had more of. Damage to all and defense. And what else have we got? Max HP up by a huge amount, but we lose the vampirism and regen. Vampirism 18. But we lose attack speed again. Heck with it. Heck with it. Let's try it out. How's this one? Evasion 14%? Okay, let's try. Oh, what's this? A gargoyle? Artificial life? And this one's living. Alright. 38 damage. Okay, at least he's soft. At least he was easy to kill. Oh, here we go. Attack speed and vampirism. We lose most of our damage, though, on that one. But attack speed is really what I want. Let's try that. If we're attacking faster, then lower damage is okay. And our vampirism is doing really well for us. Don't worry, I am looking at my cards. I'm just not... I haven't figured out which one I want the most. Yeah, we're almost negating most damage incoming with our vampirism and stuff. I'm sure I can appreciate that. Oh, we got another Zzarkz. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Oh, level 8 armor here? Yes. Yes. I'm not even going to read the stats. Yes. Look at that. 22, 19, 18 vampirism, 17. Let's pause, I said. Put that there. We spawned another goblin camp? The sound of backstabbing. Okay, spawns a goblin on an adjacent tile once a day. Appears for every 10 mountain rock tiles. I see. So I've been putting all these mountains and rocks down, and that's what's spawning the goblins. I didn't even know. I didn't even know. Okay. I'll have to think about that a little bit harder. Where do the gargoyles come from, I wonder? I should have moused over him on the actual map. I'll try to keep an eye out for another one. This is going to be a hard fight. Jeez. 2 skeletons and a... Yeah, see, we're not getting... He's undead and has a soul, but we're not getting much health from him with the vampirism. We've lost a lot of life here because of that. So I think fighting the boss with vampirism is a bad idea. Because he's also undead. We're gonna die here, actually. We're gonna lose this fight. Maybe I should have a little more faith, but I'm not so sure about that. Okay. Get some resources and stuff. Over there. Get some more resources. Man, that's harsh. And we're like halfway away from home. Let's see. Max HP up. Evasion up. We don't have to fight that many more undead, thankfully. So our vampirism should pay off a little bit. Attack speed down. Damage to all, though. Damage up just a hair. Defense up by a lot. And attack speed up by quite a lot, too. We lose a bit of vampirism, but we would get a bunch of protection. Evasion. Attack speed, defense up by a little bit. And some regen. Counter plus 11%. But we lose attack speed and vampirism. Yeah. I don't know if the vampirism build is the go, though. Attack speed sounds really good. And this plus 26. Or sorry, plus 8 defense. let's go for the attack speed. We'll try to kind of balance it out, right? Because we're getting vampirism, and if we attack faster, then obviously that's going to mean that we heal more often, right? If we can hit anything. That 10% loss, though, was harsh. We need to be healing more than we're taking hits, and it's not quite working out that way. At least the day keeps ticking while we're fighting, though. Heal me, please. There, 45. We are getting a little evasion in, but they're also evading some. Okay. Oh, at level 9. Vampirism 20. Do it. What else? That's all that's new. Yeah. Nice. Fighting one at a time, and that's much better. Much easier. Get that. Get this one. I'm not putting down rocks right now because I don't want any more goblin camps. So look at all these guys we have to fight. That's one rat wolf, that's 2 more. There's another goblin, there's 3 goblins there. What's that, a goblin and 2 skeletons? I wish I had a lantern. What was it? Yeah, road lantern. Well, I guess... yeah. Reduce the maximum number of spawning enemies? Look at them all! Look at them all! We're gonna have to retreat on our next run, though. Click and hold to automatically return to the camp at the campfire time. Yeah. I wonder if that's gonna make the enemies tougher. I wonder if in the game it's like, haha, he's trying to leave. We got him on the run, boys. I wonder if that's how it goes. We're actually healing from these fights, though, so... maybe it wasn't so crazy. Let's get some more meadow tiles. I hadn't seen what we're getting those from. Yeah, see, he's got vampirism too, obviously. So every time he hits us, he heals a little. And it gave him vampirism too. A small amount, but it was some anyway. Defense up by 2, and we also gained some counter. I think the attack speed is more valuable to me right now. A level 9. Oh, this is a ring. But we gain attack speed, but we lose 20% vampirism. And I said I wanted to balance those. Because we've got attack speed and vampirism on this one, which would be ideal. If I could always get that, I would be so happy. This is gonna hurt with these 2 skeletons. We can't heal off them as much. Attack the goblin. Nope, it would point the skeleton. Kill him fast. What's this give us? Pure damage and regen. Almost 100 more health. We would lose so much vampirism, though. We're about to fight a bunch of goblins, so I think being able... Whoa. We had 11% evasion. We evaded like 3 in a row. Nice. We're evading a lot with 11%. It's huge. So maybe having a little bit of everything isn't so bad. Oh yeah, we're making it back with the Metamorphosis, 2 Orbs of Expansion, a Book of Memories. Take alt. Consider returning to the cozy camp right now. Yeah, we will keep these. Yeah, the full stacks we keep. Oh, and these. Memory fragments. Okay. That's good to know. And the noticeable changes we keep. Okay. We get a little bit of food. Some metals and stuff. Retreat, we keep all resources. Okay. Wow. I can't believe it. Hey, everybody. The boy managed to return. Survivors, does this mean I'm not alone anymore? Where'd you come from? Is there still a place without darkness? We don't know where we came from. That, or we can't remember. These few people are all that's left of our group, I think. You're not sure? We're not sure. We reached that conclusion based on the abandoned luggage and leftover daily rations. Each day we see the signs of other people's presence around us, but as far as we know, they don't exist and never did. It's like we forgot them. Forgot them. Exactly. It's as if people are disappearing every day and we instantly forget they existed. Just like we forgot where we came from. And our families, maybe even ourselves. My name is Yota. Not Yoda. Yota. That I still remember. Everyone else's memories are not much better. That's why I remember so little about myself. Everything is forgotten. But wait, there's more. Oh, you said I managed to return? That means you remember I was here. Yes, that's why it's so important to us. We saw you leave, but you were gone before we could approach you. Listen, we can't keep wandering in the emptiness anymore. There's a campfire here and enough space for a few sleeping bags. A real luxury in these dark times. What do you say? Of course you can stay. I'd be very grateful if we could team up. I want to put everything right. I'm only beginning to remember the world as it was before. But there's no point to it without other people. It's too lonely without them. Remember the world? I don't get what you're talking about. I'm too exhausted. But we'll be glad if you could help us, and we'll be glad to help you. Just don't ask us to follow you out there. I don't know how you managed to return, but for us leaving the group is too dangerous. I will ask no such thing of you. For now, I just want to have a place to return to. A place where I can hear other people's voices. How adorable. We weren't joking about helping you. There are a few things that survive the cataclysm and don't vanish. There are the few things, okay. Don't become forgotten. Take it, you might need it. I will. Thanks. Oh, they gave me some free resources. Okay. Stats. Game time. We've already been in an hour? 45 minutes playing? I don't believe you. 1 expedition, 2 retreats to camp. That's because the tutorial forced me. Max number of loops in a single expedition, 8. Nice. Loops completed, 8. Kills 147, I believe you. Mimics 1, that's right. That was that chest that came to life. 2 gargoyles, I still don't know how they come around. It's got to be rocks, right? 29 spiders, 24 rat wolves, dude. Oh my gosh. Goblin leaders, 11. I didn't even notice a difference. Is that the guy who does the spikes? Maybe. Killed by 0. You haven't been killed yet. Amazing. That's good. Land cards laid out, 73. Tiles placed, 89. Cemeteries, 2. Groves, 6. Spider cocoons, 2. Yeah, 22 meadows. I'm going for resources, not monsters. 40 resources acquired. We did it. 0 loss. You're a keeper, aren't you? That's right. I get it because we kept the resources. I get it. Yeah, this is the more complicated part of the game, I guess, is the management. And I haven't watched a whole lot on this, so I'm a bit clueless. I'm going to think about it for a second. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back in about 1 minute. About 1 minute. Okay, let's take a look. Plus 10% to the campfire's healing power, that sounds good. Unlocks the Blood Grove card. Okay. Herbalist Hut. Potion. Heals 4% of max HP. You can take up to 3 potions with you. 2 potions are refilled at the camp. Unlocks the Swamp card. It would be easier if I knew what the cards did so that I could, yeah. So that I could know which items to choose. always work for the blacksmith. That's right. Provides a basic warrior gear at the start of each expedition. Unlocks the ability to craft tools for the camp if the supply depot is built. Supply depot. Ah, okay. So that would unlock the smelter, which goes to the... Or no, the smithy goes to the supply depot. But I don't know, do we have to have the smithy and the gymnasium to build this? Because that's how it kind of seems to be. Increasing the healing power of the campfire sounds great. I don't know anything about potions, so I don't know. And I would like to know about farms, because I'm sure that they're good. Let's go for this first, though. Oh, we don't have enough scrap metal, actually. So maybe we do go for potions. Can we build both? How much wood do we have? 9? We need 5. We need 5 stone. We need 5 food, and we only have 4. Blood growth card. What are the things at the bottom there, I wonder? The axe one and the other thing one? Yeah, let's start small. Achievement unlocked, foundation alone. Do you know the difference between a good cook and a bad cook? The food made by a good cook is tastier. Oh, that makes sense. What, you were waiting for something more elaborate? Sometimes the truth is very simple. Yeah, I agree. Look, I have a cauldron, a hearth, a couple of knives, a bucket of potatoes, 3 onions, and some ham. Nothing special. Everything is very simple. But give me a few minutes, and everyone on this camp will be running to my table, following the tasty smell of a good stew. I mean, all those sounded like great stew ingredients, so... Yeah, so now we're short on supplies. Let's go get some more resources. What? What? Deck building menu? Okay, here we go. Blood growth. So now we can see what the other things are that we can unlock, right? Chrono crystals? Doubles the effect of a day's passing on tiles around it. What? So it's like 2 days going by instead of 1? Can we place adjacent to the road near other trees, like a regular grove? Its roots devour enemies that have less than 15% HP left. Okay, I like that. Oh, we can adjust our deck from here is what I'm seeing, actually. So we can add or remove things here. Road lanterns I definitely want to keep. Okay, we can have up to 6. We've got 2 of these. We've got 2 of these. We can have 3 of these, and we have all of them activated. So we could even activate these. I don't think I care about that, though. I don't see why I would want the day to pass twice on 1 tile. Or tiles around it, I mean. Yeah. I can't think of any reason why I would need this. Yeah, let's confirm that deck. That's fine. Chapter 1, enemies have 0 to 1 abilities. Enemy strength minus 5%. Strength growth plus 2% per loop. Ah, I thought they were getting stronger. Max amount of a resource 10. Class warrior, yep. Class that doesn't have any particular benefits or disadvantages has the highest durability compared to other classes. I think what we're going to go for this time is just raw damage, defense, attack speed, and see how that goes, right? Additional class stats, yeah. Pure damage, damage to all is also in. Attack speed, counter, evasion, defense. Counter is strong, but I feel like attack speed and defense are going to be the focus this time. Vampirism did okay for us, but I just want to see what happens if we wreck these fools. If we can. Who knows? Whoa, where are you going? Where are you going so fast? Alright. So mostly we need rocks and wood, right? Let's get these going. Our first bits of goodies. Yeah. Get a spider cocoon out. Do we want a bunch of spiders? I don't think so. Maybe just like one at a time? 1 or 2? That'll be fun. Also get a grove going for the woods. Let's not kill the slime just now. Let's put it on this tile. Yeah. Ooh, we got our woods. Oh, we have a shield too. Put that in. Road lantern. I'll try to save this for a little while to see who are the strongest enemies that we come across. What grove? We have a grove down, don't we? Already. Okay, some rocks here. Already get a good meadow going, but yeah. Part of each day. I really kind of wanted to save them for the treasury. We'll go ahead and get those though. And put more trees around the grove. Cemetery coming in would be nice. I think cemetery is where we get rocks from, right? It would seem so, yeah. And another meadow. Already? Add some counter here. Nice. He evaded the counter, but it's okay. Rock. Okay. We're getting meadows like mad. We could just fill out a meadow and then use the treasury later whenever we get around to one. Is this a leader? Is that why its bar looks like that? Road lanterns? Okay. Oh, we got some more armor? Yeah. Better HP. This has got to be better, right? Yeah. Okay, we get some more rocks. That's gonna feel good for our health. Oh, we have a vampire mission already. We could put this kind of before the camp. Just adds vampires to the battles on the tiles around it. Yeah. Let's go for this one. This spot here. That'll be good. Counter, plus 10. Equal defense. And pure damage 2 versus counter. Let's just keep the counter for now. I feel like counter is about as good as... what do you call it? About as good as attack speed. Because it's like having extra attacks every time. Another cemetery. Throw a cemetery like down here or something. Maybe a little bit of a space here. Oh, we have gotten a lot of stuff. Defense 9. We lose 10 counter, but we gain regen. We gain counter and... Or no, we lose counter, but we get damage to all. That's fine with me. Damage to all 4. And less damage. What was the shield again? Better defense. And regen... Oh, we lose counter. That's what it was. We'll do a little bit of regen, sure. Sure. Oh, wow. Mountain out. Get a treasury going once we get around to it. Get another rock going. Treasury, can we put it right here? No. Okay. So that'll be a meadows done. And you can't place landscape tiles next to the roads either. Those are for special tiles also. So like if I put a treasury right here, I wouldn't be able to put a meadows right there. So you have to be aware of that as well. Here is the next full block that we could get out of a meadows. We'll do that. And we'll go there. I just want to fill this meadow out before we go anywhere else. We don't have any spiders yet, do we? Oh, we do over here. Okay. We just fought them. do spiders and vampires, couldn't we? Can't we handle that? Maybe. Battlefield, we could add ghosts. Ghost spiders. Or ghost wolves. Since these guys are going to be wrecked by the blood growth when it comes out, right? We'll try this. It might be a bad idea. We're putting a lot of eggs in this corner basket here. What do we got here? Fence down, evasion up. We are right. I was about to say, what healed us? And I saw it was the day. It was the day basket. Got it. It's another boss, pretty sure. Pretty sure that's what that means. Boom, mountain peak. What is this? Oh, to change. Yeah. All rations. Okay. Oh, a full meadow doesn't give us anything? Alright. That's good to know, but I'm also really annoyed by that. We'll start there. This mountain here. Another vampire mansion? We could make this a mega corner. Oh, I do need to be careful about the mountains, though. I just noticed the goblin camp. I wouldn't mind having more groves. Put it right before the vampire. No, just the 2 tiles. I can't believe I didn't know that about the meadow. It still gives us other bonuses, though, right? Yeah, 2 HP at the start of each day, so we're still getting that. We just didn't get the resources from it. How many is that? That's 9, 10. So that was 1. So we've got 12 on right now. Do with a nice chest plate. That's 13, right? 14, 15. A few vampire mansions. Blood Grove I'm not too worried about. Maybe we should put this on here to make these guys a little bit weaker. Yeah, Spider Cocoon, I just don't care. I just don't want one. So we've got the 2 already. I don't think we'd get anything special from those. Reduce maximum spawning number of enemies. Go there on that one. This road lantern can pop in over here. I think the cemetery is probably... Yeah, this covers both. That'll be okay. And then walk speed, I just don't see the benefit of that. So we'll see about this. And I don't love that the Oblivion cards are way over here on the side, because we'll lose those first. Oh, we've got level 3 stuff over here. Damage to all is the same. We get regen and vampirism, which I was trying to go for counter and stuff instead. We're fighting mostly alive enemies right now, though, so I think we'll go ahead and take that. Defense up. We get less regen, but we also get more defense. So wouldn't that be a total of 6 defense, or 16 defense? Okay, we'll go for it. So we should be blocking more. I don't know what this +1 is popping all the time. Oh, we do have a little vampirism, don't we? Where'd that go? We got some rocks for that. Or a mountain, I mean. Oh. Yeah, the lack of vampirism in this run is making it much more difficult for us to get healing. We've already passed the camp, and we've had a day go by, and we're in rough shape. What have we got? Counter and evasion. I think both of those sound great, actually. Take that. defense and counter. It's much better counter as well. We lose a little evasion, but much better counter. Okay. What were we at? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? Is that 16 mountains? These are both bosses? Are you kidding me? You better drop good stuff. This raw damage increase. Fine. Take that. That's 17, I think. This is only level 3, so we lose a bunch of damage, but we get damage to all regen and vampirism. This is slightly less defense, but we get an evasion. What's our evasion at right now? We don't have any. It's tempting. I just don't know what regen per second is. 0.6? 0.6? Let's give this a try. Let's see if our evasion will help out with the damage position. Yeah, we already evaded one hit, so that's good. These guys have really slow attack speed, which is very beneficial. Pure damage, 9? I still don't know what that means. Dogs are having a fit right now too, and I'm not sure why. Like squealing. They're not in pain or anything, I know that for sure. Okay. We're not getting any resources, and we have so many tiles on here. Like all these, we should be getting all kinds of wood from these. I guess we've only got 2 cemeteries for stone, but we've got more stone than wood. Preserved rock. It's not telling me. Okay, there's the pebbles. 10 of those, and 12. So we've gotten way more stone than wood. That's crazy. Oh, every time I plant down one of these, though, we get a stone. There's no wood tiles to plant, so maybe that's what it is. We're hurting though. We're in bad shape. Maybe I do need some more vampirism instead. I thought the counter would be our big help. So that was 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. If we do one more, we'll get another goblin camp. And I don't love the idea of that. I don't mind the idea of another grove, though. On this corner here. And we didn't get wood for that. That's stupid. Why? Yeah, put a road lantern on the corner here, so we can help out with that. Make that a little easier. I don't understand why we're dying so bad this time, though. And I feel like it's because of the vampirism. Or lack thereof. Wow. And all of these guys had vampirism because of him. We had a little bit of evasion in there. 1 counter. Maybe 2 counters. I don't know why he went for the weakest enemy first, either. We killed him, but at what cost, you know? Maybe we need to Oblivion this, if we survive. Which I don't see that happening. Oh, this came in just in time. And defense 6. Oh, it only adds to my max health. It doesn't actually heal us. Cheeky. We have 1 slime to fight before we reach the camp. And it's about to be daytime. Has that saved our lives? Evade. 2 hit. A 2 pump jump. You heard me. Oh my gosh. Oh, it only healed us at 300 though. Look at all these enemies. Where are my lanterns? I need more. I put them in the wrong spot. We're getting some evasions and some counters in though. That's helping a little. Oh. I don't see this ending well for us. Alright. I need to get all of these meadows planted before the end of the day. Perfect number. There we go. My gosh. What else do we want? Groves? We do want more trees. I'll put that there. We could drop another blood grove over here, so that keeps ticking. I really don't want any more goblins spawning, so I think we'll hold off on the rocks. I would like more health, but we do need some vampirism. That's what I've decided. Damage to all and regen. Okay, we'll go for that. This is a ring. Damage to all, defense down, attack speed up. That wouldn't be bad. And then if we go for the vampirism shield, which even gives us more defense, it brings our evasion all the way down. But we also get attack speed and some vampirism. I feel like we're gonna have to go for this. So we can heal up a little bit. Like it's not much either. Ah, they hurt so much. Yeah, it doesn't matter what our max health is. Yeah, we're dead on this run. There's no way. Yeah, the tank, that hurt us too. The branches tried to kill us there too. Because we're below 15%. I can't believe we survived that fight. That was a boss chest? What does that mean? Pure damage and attack speed, but that takes away our vampirism now, and we have no health, so I feel like we have to have some vampirism in here. It's not even that much better defense either, because of the 2 defense in there, which I still don't understand why that's a separate metric or whatever. We got a daytime healing. Still took that damage. I was hoping we could kill him before he got a hit in, but max HP down, but we get some evasion. Some more vampirism. This is only slightly less damage, too. I think that's worth it. Attack damage, or attack speed is the same. So this is less max health, which isn't going to affect us at all. But we get the evasion, so we can stop taking some hits. Offsetting some of the damage they're doing to us, but not much. It's just raw defense. A huge bonus, though. An increase to counter. How many multiple enemy fights do we have coming up? A few. A few. We'll give that a try. I don't know about this raw defense, though. Because we need some vampirism. We've got 15% right now from the sword and shield. We're going to try this. We'll see how difficult the rats are for us, since the roots are trying to help them out. I don't know what makes them to be boss enemies either, because I'd like to find a way to get rid of that as well. Down to 15 health. Can we get a daytime pass, please? We died. First time, achievement unlocked, we died. We don't have any skulls, so we can't take our stuff. We keep 30% of the resources if we leave. Shame. I'm alive, but how? Thanks to us. A small group of us dragged you back here. It wasn't easy. How'd you fight off all those monsters? They nearly killed me. That's also interesting. Many of them were vanishing right before our eyes. Some we managed to avoid. But I think most of the monsters were gone before we left the camp. It's almost like he's making them up. It's crazy. I think your traps are deeply connected to your... trips are deeply connected to your memory, my friend. It all fades away as soon as you space out for long enough. Yep. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. We have enough for the herbalist hut, though. That's kind of nice. Some of these have to be joined together as well, which worries me about placement, because I don't know which ones go where. It's a miracle we could find some fertile soil, and, by a miracle, save some seeds of precious healing herbs. There you go. But the real miracle is that all these healing poultices and balms still have some effect. Question. We already lost many people because of the cataclysm. It would be nice not to lose more to any diseases. And these potions can help you as well. Take a vial or two on your trip, and your chances of getting back in one piece will be much higher. I love you. I love you, Grandma. We need 1 stone and 2 food for this guy. 1 stone and 2 food. We also need a bunch for the farm. What does this do? All empty tiles around the farms are transformed into gardens after an expedition. It gives you 1 ration for every completed loop, but no, not more than there are garden tiles around the farm. What? You can build something over the garden. Unlocks the ability to craft food if the supply depot is built. Unlocks the wheat fields card. Okay. Alright. Unlocks a new class, Rogue. Okay. So if we unlock this, we can get a Rogue. That's pretty good. It's not telling me what I need for the smelter. Oh, because we didn't build the smithy yet. Duh. I was eyeballing it so hard, I felt like it was already here. Gymnasium. Unlocks the ability to gain special traits for killing enough enemies during an expedition. Unlocks the village card. And yeah, we read about the farm. Those all sound really good. I think it's time to go right back in. Right back into it. My gosh. I'm enjoying this already. A lot. I thought it looked super cool when I first saw it being played. And then ever since then, I'm like, I really need to play this game. Don't ask me why I always start with the rocks at the top left. Don't ask me why. Because I don't know the answer to that question. Let's get a grove going right away. And get some woods. I didn't even notice what we needed. Is this one better? Same. Battlefield. Do we go crazy with it and get a lot of ghosts? We haven't fought a ghost yet. Let's try it. See what happens. Yeah, same one. More rocks. I've seen people do challenges like no pause runs and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm willing to do that. I know I'm not ready for that yet. And I really do feel like vampirism is a way to go. This is better. We'll try to save our meadow tiles this time until we get a, what you call it? Not a lantern. What are they called? Yeah, we'll add vampires to this early fight. Oh, sorry. Interesting. Oh, I see. Cemetery 2. Yeah. We'll have a big fight corner over here. There we go. Oh, and I didn't notice we have a bunch of goodies here. That's our only available armor, and this is our only ring. Defense 4 is the same. 3 to 5 is less. Okay. Yeah, see, already we could do with some vampirism. Or attack speed or something. Level 3 shield for defense. Nice. Couple of treasures. And let's see. Defense down, but we gain attack speed and evasion. Attack up, and we get pure damage and defense. So that. This is down by 5. It's a huge defense drop for a 6% chance of evasion. We gain some attack speed, which is great, and this gives us attack speed. So there'd be like attack speed 10, no 8, evasion 6. Love the chances to evade, though. I'd love to have a level 3 one of these. I don't know if level 2, if this is the one. Spider cocoon, though, we could go for some creepy crawlies in this fight zone. More meadows. More rocks out there. See, we're already kind of low on health. And I still don't know about the potions. Okay, 3 of 3. It's right there. Do we have to manually use it, or? Those you by 4% when your life is in danger. The fewer you have, the more you cherish them. I see. This gives us counter plus 10%. Okay, a bit of a heal there. Oh, I didn't even notice these rocks here. And then we've got a, yeah, HP up. This is the same damage, but we don't get the bonuses, so forget it. The meadows actually seem pointless to put down until we get a treasury. Nice counter. Nice. Popped him. Pure damage, damage to all, and attack speed up. We would lose our counter entirely. I still don't know what pure damage is. The damage to all is pretty low, but it's a level 3, right? We gotta go for it. About to start losing cards too. Okay. Vampire Mansion, I don't think we want another one of those. Cocoon over here right now would be fine. A grove would be alright too. We could do the same adjacent thing here. Yeah, we've got goblins now. Actually, I think I should be putting these in the corners because they won't join up until we make a full 9. So I should have put these in the corners so that these are all adjacent, and it would have made more sense and given me more health. Yeah, so I think we're good for now. I guess the beacons, I could see them being used in places where I don't have enemies, so like right now, I could slap this beacon down over here, and that way we're booking it to the camp, right? For the heal at the end of the day or whatever. At the end of the loop. We get some vampirism from this, it's better damage, same pure damage, and bonus attack speed, so that's a good swap there. We get evasion with that one, which isn't too bad. And then I don't see anything else here. Defense 6. Yeah, I think the ring we have is better. Double evade? Are you kidding me? Nice, good damage though. Hey, treasury, here we go. Is that the edge of the map? Yeah, so here is the place to put it, actually. Right there. Almost had enough meadows saved up to clean that out. Yay, we got our wood. Now then. What is this? Oh, rations. Are we doing on health? We're about half down. Treasures, we've got -3 defense, but we get regen. And if we're taking more damage, regen isn't going to help us that much, I don't think. Give it a try. Blood Grove, where do we have woods at? Oh, and over here. We wanted fight things happening over here, right? So maybe we'll put more groves over here for woods. You know what else we could do is put a mountain in here. I think I could probably put treasuries in around the mountains too. I don't know if that makes a big deal. Right. Getting some really low tier gear here. Get it? Right. Low tier gear here. Level 4 vampirism ring for 16%. What do we lose? Damage to all, attack speed, and pure damage. I don't know if that's worth it. We healed up almost to full at the end of the day, so let's not try it this round. We'll see. Oh, he's got to be a leader, because, yeah, it even says it is. He's got Rage. Enrages after an ally dies. So why would you not want to kill him first? Oh, that's what the spikes meant. yeah, vampirism. Increased defense. These are bosses. Both. Defense 3 and attack speed 12. We lose damage to all and pure damage, which I still don't know what it means. Metal card. Completed. What does this one give us? Counter and vampirism. It's less vampirism than what we have though. Attack speed, pure damage. Slightly more damage. Regen and evasion. We're taking that for sure. Oh, wow. Okay. We lose attack speed, 8%, but we gain vampirism, damage to all, and pure damage. Or, sorry, we lose attack speed. We gain vampirism. I said that. Vampirism 12, that's much better. Better damage, too. We lose a bit of attack speed again. Dang it. I want more attack speed, not less. Here's more attack speed. But it's the same as what we already have. Less defense. Some attack speed. It's fine. Metal cards coming in clutch. A road lantern. Where do we have the other one? Didn't we already put down a road lantern? I think Fight Corner is doing okay. I think where we want it is probably over here. Or on the Goblin Camp, too, would be a nice one. But I think over here is probably the one. Another cemetery over here. Compound our issues. Make things harder. Maybe one more spider cocoon on the road. I mean, most of those tiles, like the vampire mansion, the spider cocoons, the stuff like that. Level 3? Why would it give me a lower level item than what I already have? Oh, there's a ghost. Now we've seen it. Evade. Get out of here with that evasion. We have more mountains to do. So if I leave that one, we could do like a full line here too, right? But how many is that so far? 16. Yeah, 16. We get some regen, but not vampirism. That's a lower level item. We lose some vampirism, again. Evasion, did I already look at this one? I think I did. None of these items really appeal to me. I think our build is okay right now. It's not ideal. What was that? What was that sound? Are these actually helping me? Or is it only the ones directly... Well, yeah, because when I link all of these in, it pulls stuff out of the treasury. That's right. Is that the only blood grove we have? So if we slap one down over here, we could add some more, another grove right there. And get the vines. But we were seeing the vines were hurting me also. Alright, and real quick, just to clarify. Plus 5 HP for each adjacent rock or mountain. And rocks are plus 2. Plus 2 more HP for every adjacent rock. So mountains have to be adjacent to give us a bonus. Rocks give us a flat 2, and then plus 2. That should be 18 right now. Right, because it's 10. And then that's 4 and 4. 18. How are our resources looking? Not great, but not terrible. We got 2 woods, 2 rocks. Mostly we have these changes. Stable metal, food supply, memory fragment, another treasury. Go ahead and lock those in. Blood Grove we don't actually need. Yeah. Wow. Good thing we just healed the full. Same damage and regen instead of vampirism. Max HP up. We get defense, counter, and regen stays the same. We lose evasion, but we get the counter. And way more health. I gotta be careful not to complete this set of 3 and 3 though. There's one more meadow for that. Level 3, level 4. Level 5s and 4s except for the ring. Oh, there was another gargoyle and I didn't see what spawned him. I'm sure he's coming from the mountains, but I don't know if it's just mountain tiles or what exactly. Ooh. Wait, that only gave me two things. Wow, this is a big fight. It's almost like I'm in fight corner or something. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Level 6. We get prior damage and attack speed, but we lose our vampirism. Some of it. We keep what's on the shield. Damage and counter go up. What is our counter right now? 9? 15 to 23? 18 to 26. That's pretty good damage. Let's go for that. Yeah. Oh, I hit the... It was already paused and I hit pause again. That's alright. Oh, level 5 vampirism. It goes up to 12 from 8. So that'll be good. And then defense goes up as well. For that. Damage all and vampirism goes up. I think the attack speed is fine and pure damage. And plus our damage outright is huge there. I don't know about that though. And then road lanterns. We are having quite a few tough fights over here. Let's cool it down on the far end. That should be okay. And then we wanted to start later down. That gave us another goblin camp somewhere, is that what I heard? Yeah, right there. Right on fight corner. So maybe we want a road lantern down here too, to watch out for them. Okay. So this is getting ugly to count. Let's see, 2, 5, 8. This I think is, yeah, 10, and then 14. So 6 more would give us another goblin camp. I would rather not have that. I didn't look at these, did I? Damage. So we lose the vampirism. and attack speed, and damage to all, and pure damage. It's just a completely different rating. We gain evasion and counter. I think we'll give it a try. It's a higher level deal, so we might as well see what happens. What? We've used one of our potions? How did we get down? How did we get that low? How did we get low enough to use a potion? Evasion up. So we lose the counter and the regen per second. Yeah, evasion up is fine. Not taking damage is about as good as regenerating. See? We just evaded so many times. I think a counter evade build is pretty OP maybe. Counter evade and vampirism? That would be crazy. So there. Another cemetery do we want? Maybe where the road lantern is, right? Blood groves are covered. We need more actual groves to put down, honestly. Who's this? Who is that? So I can't tell where the gargoyles are coming from by mousing over them. I'm pretty sure it's mountains, though. Hey, asking you shall receive. Nice. I think we'll drop another grove. This increases their damage or whatever, right? The beacon, while we're trying to walk past. Maybe we'll build a second fight corner back here with that lantern. Montana. Actually, having a rough time on this one. Also losing a lot of items, but I feel like what we're getting is not that great. Yeah, this is exactly the same as what we have. This is more damage, and we get counter instead of attack speed and pure damage. That's appealing. Level 4, just less of everything. Better defense, but we lose vampirism. This is raw vampirism. I think I'd rather have the counter. And evasion. Breathtaking, I know. We get... yeah, regen and... let's see. Regen stays the same. Counter goes down a little. We get attack speed, and vampirism is added. What? So it's -3 counter, but we gain attack speed and vampirism. -3 counter, -8 evasion. And I just brought our evasion up. We'll take a little vampirism. That's fine. What's our vampirism up to? 20%? It doesn't feel like it. Either that or we're just not doing enough damage. Evade, counter. Keep rocking. There. We healed up in that fight, which is pretty good. More meadows is more good. Another treasury down here, sure. Wonder what happens if we plop mountains around the treasuries. And I just counted this up, didn't I? 2, 5, 8, 10, 14. Stone and metal. Imagine that. This guy doesn't cover this. Do we need to? We really don't. Another cemetery there. Yeah, there came a gargoyle. Maybe it's the treasuries that set him off. Because he came from the right side. Wow, we're getting good heals from these meadows, though, each day. Oh, we're really close to the boss proccing, too. I don't want him to pop up. I don't think that's better. Raw vampirism? I like the mix. I like the mix. I was just about to say I haven't seen any good armor lately. That's not either. I like the evasion. Oh yeah. Kill the leader, please. Or the vampire, I guess. Who are you trying to kill? I don't see any damage going out. Okay. Now I do. He is trying to kill the vampire. And we've used another potion. Wow. Taking crazy damage there. Wow. What is that? I feel like if we don't evade that thing, it's just gonna absolutely kill us. And look at the amount of healing he's getting off of his thing. Oh, I think we just one-shot that rat, though. Can we keep evading this guy? No. 76 damage. My gosh. Yeah, we didn't get a skull, so we can't take all. But we got a little bit. I'd like to know how he spawned, because that was ugly. We're short a ration on all of these. Or on this. We're short a memory thing on this. We could build the gymnasium. Unlocks the village card. Gain special traits for killing enough enemies. Put it over here by the whatchamacallit. I see you don't have to rack your brains for old facts if you can just learn them again. Nice trick. There's no trickery here. Without education, we would degrade into savagery, I guess. You could also learn something new. We could all get together and share our useful knowledge and skills. Now I already know all I need. I'll leave lessons to the kids. Here's your first lesson. Learn to enjoy learning. That would make life easier for you and me both. Right. Right. I don't see us needing to do anything else, so let's just start another one. Yeah. Crazy, Dick. I can't get enough. I can't get enough resources, is the problem. Or healing. So Fight Corner was going well at the beginning, but they tanked up. Even though we had yeah, even though we had the road lanterns in there to block spawns or whatever, they were still just piling in. We were fighting like 4 enemies at a time on all of those tiles. I think they were on the opposite side of the road lantern, to be fair. Lose. See, I don't understand what the defense does. I think it reduces incoming damage, but I don't know. It's not specific. Don't have a weapon yet, so we'll just take that. That's that same chest piece that I just looked at. It's fine. Go there. They really want me to fight vampires, don't they? Fine. There he is. Old Vampy. See, his vampirism is giving him about as much healing as he's taking in damage. That was a good fight, though. Damage to all in regen. I'll take it. Attack damage. Or no, sorry. Damage to all attack speed. And evasion is the same. Cool. A nice upgrade. I like that we got the Ring of Vampirism from the slime and not the vampire. I guess he didn't need it because he naturally has vampirism. Defense 3, evasion 9. Oh, that's got attack speed and defense and stuff too, though. Damage to all. I'm kind of starting to get an idea of what the items do just by looking at them. Especially if they don't have any enchants. So that's kind of cool. I should have put it in the corner here. That was stupid. A treasury when we just now have a meadows too. And they're giving me road lanterns early, which is not ideal. I'd prefer to have them later so that I could choose where to use them at. Damage up and we get extra counter. I feel like that's a no-brainer, and we'll see what the shield and stuff does later. That's a straight upgrade. This is more damage. Almost double the damage. But we lose the counter. What counter? That's our only counter as well. I liked having counter. It's very helpful. We'll try this for now. That'll be fine. We'll probably want a road lantern down in this corner somewhere too, because I'll probably build another fight corner, like over towards the end. Down here. Couple of those. Let's keep going. Oh, we've got level 3 shields. Plus attack speed on both of them. Fine. Ah, because they do look like wings. 7 to 11 again. That was the same one. Nice. We're kind of getting there with the resources. I really would wish that it would give me fewer vampire expansions. I guess we could fight more vampires, but that seems tedious to me. Unnecessary. Hey, we have a grove, though. Let's do it again over here, right? A little fight corner. I don't think I'll make it as strong as it was last time. But we'll throw in a grove there and maybe a blood grove in the corner here if we get one. Now, I'll bet the open treasuries are the one that spawn the gargoyles. They don't seem that tough. I was just surprised to see them when they showed up. Yeah, again, we could probably throw this down at the end here. We're trying to get home. Oh yeah, these guys and their evasion really bother me. Okay, level 3. We get HP, we lose damage to all, and regen. It's a huge HP boost. We lose attack speed on this and gain 1 defense. Well, 4. I don't know about those. Yeah, the damage to all is just really unbeatable. I like it a lot. I'm tempted to use this in this corner just so that we can get rid of it. We could also step up some of our item income. We looked at the level 3, didn't we? Yeah. We'll lose everything. Right. We're about to have gargoyles to fight. Taking a lot of damage from this guy. Oh wow. I didn't even have time to do anything. That's fine. At least it was a new day, so we got a little bit of healing from that. Is this a road lantern? Yeah, we'll put it down here too. This'll cover more of where he is. Okay. Damage to all goes up, that's good. Counter as well. Lose some attack speed and evasion. We'll try it. It's more offensive, but we'll try it. Yeah, we gain some evasion on this one. And lose attack speed. So we're just swapping them out. What's our evasion at right now? We don't have any. Okay. I like that chance to evade, though. I like a mix. I like a mix. I like a straight build. You gotta have a little everything, right? I like a better weapon, but I don't want just plain increase in damage. That's like 3 times the damage, though. We lose our basically all of our counter, or half of our counter. Fine. Oh, we do need to do things. Rock. Montana. Oh. There we go. We finally have full resources of a few of these things. More groves. I wanted the blood grove down below, so we'll put that there. Another mountain tile, perfect. Perfect. So we got those resources. I don't want any of this stuff. Enemies into ghosts. And we have the road lantern here. It just doesn't affect this corner. Sure. Sure. This is getting to be a really rough corner now, and it's at the start of our road, which might be the worst decision. I'm not sure. Yeah, I said build in the corners, right? Now we've got gobos too, down in the bottom corner. Smack. I like that sound it made. Slap. I wonder if rocks get a bonus if they're next to mountain peaks. I just realized I wasn't paying any attention to the items coming in. Defense up. We get damage to all. We lose evasion. What's this give us? Damage to all and some counter. What's this give us? Damage to all and regen. Alright. So this one is plainly better. This is probably going to be okay. Pure damage and attack speed. Attack speed probably will offset the amount of damage that we lose from that. I don't know about this though. That's an extra 50% damage to everything. That's basically all, I think. Yeah. Get a little attack speed, a little counter. We don't have any evasion right now, though. Damage to all, pure damage and health. So this is a nice fat upgrade. That damage to all is really clocking them. This adds damage to all as well. And counter. We lose a little attack speed and pure damage. But we gain raw damage as well. Alright. This will give us vampirism, yeah. We lose 7 damage to all. What are we doing damage to all right now? 16? That's tasty. So every time we hit somebody, we're doing 16 damage to everyone in the party. Do we have any vampirism? 8? Alright. We're gonna pretend like that's good for now. I don't know. Maybe a lonely cemetery somewhere out here? Just for a fun battle? Oh, finally. Oh, man. Do we have a road lantern here? At least he's attacking the vampire first. That was a good call. We get... sorry, we lose health. Just defense. I don't like that. Grove for the blood grove. Thought it was blood for the blood guts. Sorry. Not. That's a big increase in damage. Hello, gargoyle boy. Take 2 hits. Die. He did some good damage to me though. Yeah, we're down to 1 potion too. Now we're up to 3. This is gonna be very painful. That needs to go there. I don't know what else. I'm not sure we'll make it. We'll see. What's this? An experience point? Oh, experience points? Oh, I guess that's for us to gain a, what was it? An ability? Let's see, we get damage. Up. We get some pure damage, defense, and regen, but we lose our counter and damage to all. I think we may go for it. A level 8 defense. That's almost twice the damage, but we lose defense, regen, pure damage. Let's go for that, and we'll go for the pure defense. We lose all of our vampirism now. We could get some of it back, but we lose our damage to all, like all of it. Let's try this. Nice. Killed him. HP goes up, we get attack speed and defense, but this will kill all of our vampirism. Damage to all and counter, but we lose a lot of defense, my gosh. Pure damage 15? I still don't know what that means. We lose all of our damage to all. We'll see what pure damage means. Maybe it's against, like, undead or something? I don't know. That gives us some evasion instead. Defense down by a lot, like below half, but we get attack speed, counter, and evasion. We don't have any goodies except for a little vampirism. 15 pure damage, which I still don't know what it means. I haven't been paying attention to my bonuses here. Oh. Groves. Maybe we could do with one over here. That's not too bad. The blood groves are kind of fun, but not really necessary. We could add one more cemetery. We're fighting a lot over on this end. Let's see, the beacon reaches all the way over to here. So we fight a fight here, and then we run to the camp. Maybe. We need the stone anyway. We're up to 2 rations. That's good. If we were to retreat now, we'd have what we needed for one thing if we hadn't built anything else. I shouldn't have built it there. I should have built it in the corner. Wow. I really forget when it's paused and when it isn't. Meadows. That's going to be an extra 8? No, 7. So we've got 17 mountains up. I don't know if I want another goblin camp. Where did that one spawn anyways? Oh, we don't have... Oh, over here. We'll put it there for now. And the meadow we'll hang on to. Battlefield. I don't know what's doing us the most harm right now. Or else I would oblivion something. Because we have a lot of those. 69, nice. Good damage. HP goes down, but we get pure damage and damage to all. It's just better than this. Attack speed and regen versus pure damage. The pure damage seems to have bumped our damage up astronomically. I like the vampirism. Okay, the sword that we have is better. Yeah. Not too bothered with adding another cemetery right now. That was a pretty good heal. Is it going to be enough, though? Not if they miss attacks. We got them. Now we're two-shotting most of these enemies, which is pretty fortunate for us. And I think a lot of that is because of the pure damage. I don't know why, but that's what I think it is. That was 10. So this is 19. If we add one more rock or mountain, we'll get another goblin camp somewhere. So long as it's not in this corner. I don't know, maybe it's okay. It was in that corner? Kind of. Oh, did we even two-shot a vampire? Put a road lantern here to calm him down. I love the music too. It's so chill, but still epic. I just don't know what to do with all these cards. We could add some more... Oh, here's this guy again. And we have no evasion, so he's doing damage to us every time. Can we please kill him? I don't think we can. I'm not sure, though. We did it. We did it. We killed him. Is it paused or not? Okay. So the pure damage drops astronomically again. We get counter and evasion. Vampirism, attack damage, damage to all. We lose a lot of damage, though, on that one. That's got to be the same. Okay. That's the same also. It's a little late. We looked at these already, too, didn't we? The only thing I'm really thinking about is this. Because that pure damage is doing so good for us. So to drop that by 13, we'd only have 2 pure damage? I don't know. I don't know. Because I feel like 2-shotting dudes right now is best for us. Plus we're doing 69 damage sometimes, and I feel like that's pretty nice. Oh, he didn't get blood growth though. That was sad. Open that box. Tell me what's inside. Let's throw some rocks down, because we unlocked the goblins already, didn't we? We don't want a second peek just now. Let's see, 3. So that's some extra health for us. He's had heals at the start of the day, but we don't have any treasuries to build them around. And they don't stack up into anything besides just one raw resource. Okay. Road lantern. I think we're doing okay for right now. We could throw one down over here to limit spawns, but they haven't been that crazy in this area. And it said the effects stack, don't they? Effects get stacked. Because it's getting pretty hairy around here. Maybe we stack it into these woods? Because this area isn't too bothered. It's mostly the woods. And the goblins. So we built a fight corner and now we're weakening it? Don't ask questions. Nice. Oh, and I didn't check these items, did I? I did this, right? Yeah, because they're going the opposite direction. That's why it confused me. Okay, so defense cut in half, but we get attack speed and evasion. Defense 3 and evasion 16. That's just lower. Max HP and vampirism up to 12. We'll try that. We'll try that. That's just flat better than what we already had. I'm considering this evasion 16. But I think what we're doing right now is okay. That pure damage seems to be really helping. Yeah, more pure damage, some defense, and some counter. Slightly less HP, and we get no healing from it, but 12% healing hasn't helped us a ton, has it? And we're getting 7 health when we kill a man? Every time we attack, I mean? 6, 8... So what is it? 12% of what? Because we should be doing much more. I think that's like +1 defense overall. We should be doing a lot more healing if it's 12% of our damage. I'm not sure I understand the calculation there. In fact, I'm absolutely certain that I don't understand it. Nice. He killed the leader first. That was the ideal thing to do. That daytime turnover came in clutch. Now what are we looking at? More pure damage. Did I look at that already? Regen of 3. So we lose some pure damage, but we gain some health maybe. Pure damage. Damage to all. Attack speed and evasion. That's a hard one to say no to. It's lower level than what we're even holding. This gives us some defense, but lowers our damage pretty significantly. I don't know. Again, I think what we're doing right now is okay. We're pretty low on health, but... No, do we have any good cards right now? Not really. And how many mountains can we put down before Goblin Camp spawns? Because I don't want to spawn another one. Oh, let's see. This is 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 3. So we've got a lot to go. 4. Yeah, so that's 14. I don't know why it's so hard for me to remember that. is just some arbitrary number, I guess. Oh, good. Not get another hit in. So what happens here? This is a level 8 ring. We get some defense, some regen, and Vampirism 12, which we saw was not helping at all. Vampirism 12 was giving us like 5 health per attack. We're getting health right now. We have 12% Vampirism still from our chesticles. Defense up. We get attack speed and regen. Damage to all. Attack speed and evasion. Train it in for the damage to all. I feel like the attack speed did not help as much as I thought it would. Still a lot of stuff that I don't want. Why is it like this? Oh no, the big guy again. This early? I'd really like to know where he comes from. 107 damage? He took a potion from that? Oh gosh, glad we had some evasion there. Do we need more wood? I can't remember. Hero traits menu, we have 2. Oh, we have to pick them. My gosh. I've been going this whole time without any traits. You guys are probably hollering at me. 35% chance to perform a counterattack during evade. If we pick this, I would really want to up my evasion. A lot. Every morning, the hero sword is filled with sunlight, causing its next attack to deal ×2 damage to all. You'll get a new choice of 3 traits, doesn't cost a trait point. The somersault sounds fun, but we're not using evade as much as that. Buckler. Every counter heals the hero for 1.5 times loop HP. What is our loop right now? 8. So it would be 12 HP every counter. That's pretty. We have 0 counter chance right now. So hero rushes into battle head on, and his first attack has a 75% chance to stun each enemy for 1 second. That's kind of nice. Article of Protection. After receiving this trait, and at the start of every loop, he will receive 65% of his max HP as Phantom Shield that persists between battles. Damage to Phantom Shields ignores defense. Persists between battles. 65% of his max HP as a Phantom Shield. Let's do that. And then the battering ram sounds pretty good. Supplies. He relieves 10% of his findings in the camp when passing through the campfire tile. We're probably not going to survive that many more loops. Otherwise, if I had picked this when we got the first one, then yeah, I would pick that one. Every time he passes through a tile, he heals for 0.5 times loop, so it'll be 4 for each non-road tile around it. Okay. For each non-road tile. So tiles that are completely surrounded, we would heal for 1 times of loop. That's still really low healing. Let's go for the battering ram. Let's be aggressive here. See how it pays off. There we go. Gets done. Slow them down a little. Oh, and we have the Phantom Shield right now, right? That's the health at the top there. What was that? What was that sound? Oh, we have level 9 stuff, level 8 Ring of Vampirism. Plus defense, regen, and vampirism, plus 12. We have some evasion though right now, which I would like not to give away. Some more pure damage, there we go. Damage to all and counter. We lose 2 defense and some attack speed. Damage is pretty close to what we already have, and then we get pure damage, damage to all, and evasion on top of that. So that's definitely a yes. Max HP lower, but we get pure damage and damage to all. It takes away all of our vampirism though. So we would have none. Unless we threw this ring on. Then we would lose evasion, attack speed, and damage to all. This one gives us pure damage and 10 defense. Ah, let's go with that. Forget the vampirism for a second. Oh, we still have 12. Oh, from the chest piece. Duh. Okay, and then I wanted to throw down another treasury meadow to put alongside it. We have another grove here, but I don't know where I want to put it. Could put it here. It would get the ×2 reduction in spawn rates. But that would make this a really tough road. We made it through this time, no problem. But that's not to say next time will be a piece of cake. Nice. Oh, we almost two-shot her. Almost. Oh. Got quite a lot of resources right now, too. 5 metal, 5 wood, 4 stone. Nice. Ah, we can't get it in here. We could shove it in here. Get these 3 tiles super low. But I was kind of hoping to get it up here. You could drop it over here for a little bit easier time, but maybe this is even better. Because we're going to have the vampires spawning in over here too anyway. Or maybe we don't need this right now. Maybe we don't need that right now. Get some spiders going. Maybe not with the vampire. Oh, I'll bet it would get that one too. It says adjacent. I don't think that counts as adjacent. We'll try it. Try some spiders. Oh, look. That battering ram thing is kind of nice. We'll get some good loot from this. Oh, we have a level 9 this to look at. Counter 16. Do we have any counter right now? We don't. Do we want to go into counter right now? Maybe. Wow. We tried to evade our every move. This is just purely worse. The attack speed isn't a bad thing. How many more of these did I say we could do? I'm so sorry, folks. So sorry. 2, 3. So this is 8, but minus 1. So that's 17, 19, 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we could do 2 more. 2 more rocks. 2 more rocks. And that's it. Where are these meadows coming from? Why didn't I see them? That was close. We almost lost them too. 2 more rocks. Gotta remember. Okay, we've got a rock and a mountain here, so we can drop those. We should be safe. Oh, I can't shove the mountain in here. That's a shame. I can't put the rock there either, to be honest, but that's a shame. I'll put it there in the mountain here. None of that gear looks any good. Oh, gargoyle joined up with the skeleton. How dare you? How did he evade me? Level 7. Yeah, the stuff with spikes on it is damage to all most of the time. It's a little bit of vampirism, but the damage reduction is way too much. Smack him. Slap that slime. I don't want any of this stuff. We're getting resources at a pretty good rate. And I don't want to throw that off by adding in more enemies. Because I feel like if I add in too many more enemies, we're gonna get killed. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we'll just let them burn. Oh, we need to retreat though. Hang on. No, after the fight. I meant to hold this. Yeah. Yeah, because we're right at the end. The boss is going to show up at the campfire very soon. So we want to take all this stuff. Yeah. That was close. We almost lost everything. Another success. You've returned and we still remember you. Unbelievable. That's right. It's good to be back, but I'd hardly call it a success. My old memories of the world were gone. The path was empty again, and there was only darkness everywhere I looked. Interesting. So technically, you remembered that you forgot something. We could find a way to use that. Let's talk about something more positive. We managed to tidy up this place. Time for the next step. That's right. What do you have in mind? Expanding the camp. We have people with all sorts of skills, from the cook to the alchemist, but each needs a place to work. However, we can't build anything with the local materials. You find a branch or a rock, turn away for a second, and it's gone. I'm afraid only you can solve this problem. The materials that survive your trips always look suitable for building. But those are just pebbles and splinters. How can you build anything with them? Curious, huh? I realized it when I saw your campfire. The things you find seem to spread stability to similar materials and things. It's only a little change, but it's still something. Even a small branch is enough to make a wooden fence exist without constant oversight. Okay. Well, good for you. Alright. We can't build a farm still, or a refuge, or a depot, but we can build a smithy. Basic stuff for the warrior. Let's shove it into to this here. There we go. By the Anvil of the Seven Seas, if it isn't a little forge. Yar har har. You've no idea how I miss the heat of the furnace and the smell of metal. We'll have some proper tools now, laddie. You have my word, you'll even have something for those journeys of yours. You're quite enthusiastic. Something tells me you're no stranger to the sailor's craft. Shiver me hammers, how'd you know? It doesn't matter, though. You're right. Don't you worry. I'll show you these hands can hold a hammer as good as they can hold the helm in a storm, even for a dozen days in a row. Good. Work tirelessly, old man. No time for your nonsense. Okay, swamps. Spawns a mosquito every 3 days. All healing effects are lethal here. Except for the potions. They are still on your side. So vampirism will hurt me? That's crazy. Heals 15 plus 5 times loop. That's crazy. My gosh. And gives you a quest. We're taking that. Yep. What do I want to get rid of? I don't really care about spiders anymore. The blood groves are kind of nice. The beacons I barely use. I don't know about the swamp mosquito. Maybe it's the poison. Have different decks for different characters? Because I know there are other characters. We already saw that the refuge spawns the rogue, right? And then there's a necromancer. And there's... I was thinking there was a fourth character. Like an archer or something, I don't know, but... No, that doesn't quite sound right. Maybe it's only the 3. I'm not sure. But let's go again. What time is it? Actually, no. Let's not go again. It is that time to end it. Man, this has been a lot of fun. I'm stuck in. As you can see, I wanted to go again. But that's all that we have time for. Can we level these? We can upgrade them. We can dismantle them. Okay. Available supply slots. Hello? Tooltip? For furniture, tools, and mixed equip items. Okay. That's something we're going to probably deal with later. Effective improvement unlocks the Smith's Forge card. It allows you to start expeditions with basic gear for any class. Any class. Camp item slots +1/+1. We don't have any of these? Oh no, we have 2. Why is it saying 0 of 2? 1 of 40? 40 metal, 14 stone, 2 of these guys? Oh, because I'm looking at the wrong thing. I saw these. We have two of these. None of these. That's amazing. Okay. Yeah, like I say, that's going to do it for this one. So, actually, I want to see what the rest of these. Campfire? You can't upgrade, okay. I saw the one, and I assumed... Herbalists? Plus 2% to potions healing effect, plus 2 potions to carry with you, so we would have 5 instead. That would be huge. But it's also incredibly expensive, obviously. Yeah, 11 food, 6 stone. It's not as expensive as I thought. So that's good to know. The kitchen, plus 8% to campfire's healing power. Okay. That's good. That's good. I think I'd rather have more healing potions, though. We looked at the smithy already. Gymnasium. Unlocks the suburbs card. Okay. We need a lot of these memory things for that, though. So we'll see. Alright. And I'm glad that Kecker's boy stopped by for a little while. It means a lot to me. He is streaming tomorrow, he said, for Christmas. So if you get a chance, make sure to go and check out his channel tomorrow. And yeah, that's going to do it for me for today. It's a fun one. I'm probably going to be playing this tomorrow, but I'm going to go check out Kecker's stream first, and then probably stream this like later tomorrow night. So yeah, be prepared for that. That's going to do it for this one. If you want to catch another one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel by becoming a member or through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time that you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.